Hindi magkamayaw ang sakaba ang puso ko ngayon. I'm nervous as hell for the surprise visit to my parents' house. My palms are sweating now and my lips are quivering. This anticipation is driving me insane. Kulang na lang malagutan ako ng hininga sa kabang nararamdaman ko. It has been almost 6 years since I last saw them. I hit the doorbell button while waiting for someone to welcome me. My eyes roamed around, especially the big white house in front of me. The only thing that was changed in here is the landscape. Mas pinaganda pang lalo ni Mommy ang garden niya. Mom loves plants and I can see through all the plants planted and hanged in there. Marami ring Christmas decorations na nakasabit sa wall ng bahay. They truly show the spirit of Christmas to their bungacious decorations. Napangiti ako dahil sa naalala. Mom never missed a chance not to fill her house with Christmas ornaments. She loves spending time with it and she always asked me to help her. But unfortunately, I did not do it for the past years. Part of me is guilty about it. I always feel guilty. Ma'am Lay, pinagbuksan ako ni Manong Bird. Gulat na gulat pa siya makita ako ngayon. Mabilis akong miti sa kanya. Ako nga ho, kamusta na ho kayo? Magalang kong tanong sa kanya. I'm happy to see him again in here. Halata na sa mukha niya ang katandaan. Simula bata pa lang ako siya ng security guard namin. Niluwagan niyang pagkakabukas ng gate at pumasok na ako ng tuluyan sa loob. Mabuti naman ho, ma'am. Kayo ang kamusta na po? Ang tagal ninyong nawala. Si mommy mo labis na nalungkot nung nawala ka. Balita niya sa akin na labis kong ikinalungkot. Malungkot akong umiti kay Manong Bird. I cannot put into words how much I was saddened that I chose to leave rather than to stay. I left without a word and that was unforgivable and unfair for my parents. Napansin niya ang pananahimik kong bigla. Narinig ko pang pagbuntong hininga niya. Nasa loob si Madam. Nagpapahinga sa kwarto niya. Medyo nahilo sa kaka-garden kanina. Alam mo naman si mommy mo, hindi niya maiwanan ng mga halaman niya. Biro niya sa akin. Lumapad ang ngiti ko sa kanya. Sinamahan niya ako makapasa sa loob. May nakasalubong akong bagong mukha at napapatingin na may pagtataka sa akin. Diyos mio, Leilanie, ikaw ba yan? Gulat na sa animang Susan pagkakita sa akin. Tears formed in my eyes after seeing her in flesh again. I ran towards her and hugged her tight. She was my second mother and I owe her a lot kaya ganun ko na lamang siyang niyayakap ngayon. I missed her so much. Manang, I miss you so much. I exclaimed while hugging her more. I felt her hand on my hair. She is caressing it like I'm a baby. Ano ka bang bata ka? Saan ka nagtago? Tampal niya sa braso ko. Napaahon ako mula sa yakap niya at saka ngumisi ng malapad. Baka sa mukha niyang inis pero hindi totoong inis dahil alam ko nag-alala lang din siya sa nangyari sa akin. Stream will surely love her once she will meet her. Manang, may bisita ba tayo? Parang dumoble ang bilis ng tibok ng puso ko nang marinig ko ulit ang boses na iyon. Nakaharap sa akin si Manang kaya naharangan niya ako. Dahilan din kaya hindi ako makita ni Mommy. Lumingon sa akin si Manang after niyang binalingan si Mommy. She squeezed my hand and stares at me, telling me to show up to my mother. Matamis din siyang umingiti sa akin kaya tumango ko sa kanya. Hot, salty liquid dripping down to my cheeks as I slowly move aside to show myself to the woman I haven't seen for a long time. The woman I owe more than my life with. The first woman in my life, my mother, my loving mother. Manang, her mouth formed circular as she saw me clearer. Just like me, she's shedding tears too. She quickly covered her open mouth with her hand while the other is on its chest. Mommy! I called her, crying. After almost 6 years, this is the first time I muttered that word again. It is nostalgic yet painful. I saw nothing but anticipation in her eyes. She is still my very elegant mother. She aged, however, it is just somehow a number to her. She still looked radiant as before. Mom? Han, why are you crying? Halos sabay bungad ng mga pamilya na boses na namiss ko din. I slowly twisted my shoulder to face them. Just like Mommy's reaction, their mouth formed circular in shock too. Tumulong luha ko lalo pa na makita ko si Daddy. Halata ang mga puti niyang buhok. Compared to Mommy, he really looked aged but still handsome as before. My brother on the other hand got taller and more muscular, but as much as they are short, I am too, especially to the little man he is carrying. Is that his child? But I don't see any resemblance at all. What the? My brother muttered after regaining himself to reality. Watch your mouth, Leonard. Nathan is still listening, even he is asleep. Saway sa kanya ni Daddy. Sorry, Dad, I can't help it. I saw a beautiful angel fell down from heaven. What a beautiful day indeed. Pamabola niya kaya napalitan ng ngiti ang namutawi sa labi ko. It lightened the atmosphere around us. I heard Manang Susan snorted beside me. Daddy just shook his head. Naparunok ako nang bumaling ulit siya sa akin. Right this moment, I feel like I'm the centerpiece in the museum. Everyone's eyes are fixated on me. Should I talk first? What shall I say? In the end, what matters the most is to apologize for leaving them without a word. I'm sorry. I broke down. I'm sorry, Mom, Dad, Kuya. I am really sorry for leaving. Muntikan pa ako masinok sa sobrang pag-iyak ko. Buhos na buhos ang emosyon ko ngayon dahil sa labis sa pagsisisi sa ginawa kong pag-alis ng walang paalam. Matagal ka na naming napatawad and we understand your decision, saad ni Mommy habang niyapos ako ng yakap. Isang buhos ulit ng luha ang bumigay mula sa aking mata sa sinabi ni Mommy. Walang pagsidla ng kasiyahan ko ngayon dahil sa wakas ang malaking batong nakadagan sa dibdib ko bago ko sila makita ay nawala na. Ang gaan-gaan na ngayon ang pakiramdam ko. I buried my face even more to my mother. It is genuine motherly love I longed for years. Now it overflows with so much love and compassion. Sunod kong niyakap si Daddy. Walang duhang bumuha sa kanya pero nakita kong kumislap pa rin ang kanyang mga mata. Kahit ganoon ramdam ko pa rin ang yapos na nangulilang ama sa anak at ganoon din ako. Am I not getting a hug from beautiful angel? Nakangising parinig ni Kuya. Nagpuras ako ng luha, tsaka pumunta sa kanya at niyakap siya na mahigpit. Naibigay na muna niya si Nathan kay Manang kaya nakayakap ko siya na maayos. I miss you, Kuya. I told him lovingly. Kuya misses you more. Marahan niyang sagot. No more running away, okay? I nodded. Pag may problema, magsabi ka. Haharapin natin ang sabay-sabay. He added. Once again, I nodded my head at him. He kissed my head and held me tight. After the heartwarming moment with them, we headed to the living room and talked about the things we missed for so many years. I told them everything, but of course, I see to it that it will not be blamed Jordan for my decision. I have a fair share of faults too, and that was I emphasized to them. They already know about it na pala dahil kwento nila. Si Papa Rowan personally humingi ng tawad sa kanila tungkol doon. They even told me that when Kuya got home, Jordan received a homecoming punch from him. They are friends and I'm his sister, kaya hindi pwedeng hindi siya magalit doon. Actually po, meron pa po ako isang sorpresa. I hope you will welcome her as much as you welcome me again. I told them. Palipat-lipat ang tingin ko sa kanila para tingnan ang reaksyon nila. Nanlaki ang mata ni Mommy. She probably understand my clue. Inunahan ko na ang mga iniisip nila. My daughter po, she is 5 and she is excited to meet you, sabi ko. Oh my God, Leandro! May apo na tayo! Naiiyak na sambit ni Mommy habang ang ulo ay nasa braso ng Daddy at magkahawak pa sila ng kamay. Wait, may apo na tayo? Eh sino? Yung hawak ni Kuya? Bumaling ako kay Kuya. Pinukulan siya na makahulog ang tingin. Nakuha naman niya agad ang tingin kaya bigla siyang natawa. You think Nathan was my son? Ngisi niya. Hindi ba? Hell no! You know me. I just play but no strings attached and of course no babies. Madiin niyang pagtangke. I heard my dad in dismay at what my brother said. Simula naman dati ganyan na si Kuya eh. He is a womanizer. Kanino anak si Nathan? Tanong ko ulit. Pinalaga sa akin muna nang hinayo pa kong kaibigan. Adam and Lisa are having their honeymoon for 3 days kaya sa akin hinabilin. I was just forced so don't give me that look. Bara niya sa akin. I chuckled softly. Can we meet her later na? Excited na sa ni Mommy. Gusto mo sunduin natin siya ngayon. Hindi ka papatulugin ni Mommy mo sa kakulitan niyang yan. Si Daddy. Mabilis siyang tinampal ni Mommy sa braso. Sinamaan ng tingin sa sinabi niya. As usual, si Daddy tumatawa lang at hindi seryosong pamatay na tingin ni Mommy. This is also what I miss here. Sige po, iti-text ko si Eileen kahit pahatid na lang po natin siya dito. Sagot ko dahil mukhang tama si Daddy. Hindi na kaya ni Mommy makapaghintay pa. Sa wakas, wala ng pressure. Si Kuya. Ikaw, Leonard, naunahan ka pa ng kapatid mo. God, kaya naman din ako bibigyan ng apo. Ba, kay Lay ka na lang magparami, wag sa akin. He groans. Literal na napaawang ang bibig ko sa kanya. Ano magparami ka dyan? Isa pa nga lang ang sakit-sakit na. Marami pa kaya? At sino naman na makakapagpabuntis sa akin? Si Jordan? Ay wow! Jumping to conclusion lang, girl. Speaking of him, simula kagabi hindi pa siya tumatawag sa amin. Di naman sa hinahanap ko yung tawag niya pero dahil lang kay Stream. She is excited to be here to meet my family and her daddy. Iniisip ko rin na baka bumalik siya ng Iloilo pero wala kami doon. Pero tatawag naman yun for sure kung ganoon nga ang nangyari. Nagpabalik ako sa hinuha ko sa sinabi ni Mommy. Pagsabihan mo nga yung anak mo, Leandro. Kung puputok naman din siya, yung diretso na, hindi yung nananayang siya ng lahi. Pagalit na sambit ni Mommy kay Daddy na parang kasalanan pa ata ni Daddy ang labas. I laughed at Mom's bold statement. It is too loud. Mabilis akong bumaling kay Kuya at maging siya'y natawa rin. Daddy is just scratching his head because of it. I am glad that I am back. I am finally back. The term happiness is an understatement to describe the moments I'm looking at right now. My parents are gleefully talking and playing at my daughter. They are playing as if this was their first meeting. Palagay din ang loob ng anak ko sa lolo at lola niya. Natutuwa ako na hindi mahihain ang anak ko at madali siyang pakasamahan dahil kung hindi siguro aabutin kami ng siyam-siyam sa pagkikitang ito. Does he know that you're already here? Biglang singiting Kuya mula sa likuran ko. No. Maikling sagot ko haba ang mga mata nasa tinitingnan ko kanina pa. As I have said, kagabi pa hindi tumatawag si Jordan. Partly nag-aalala ako dahil simula nang umalis siya. Wala siyang paliyang tumatawag para kamustahin ng anak niya. What is your plan? He asked me again. I told Scream that we're going to visit him in his office tomorrow. She badly wants to see her father. I answered. How about you? What is your plan with him? He asked me with the same question but in different dimension. I heave a sigh. Tapos na kami ni Jordan and I was firm to him about it. I tried considering about it but I ended up getting scared. Natatakot ako masaktan ulit dahil kapag nangyari yon, hindi lang ako maapektuhan, pati na rin sa Stream. And I don't want that to happen, I said. I hate to suggest this but I think you give him another chance to prove to you that he is worth it this time. Mabilis ako mamaling sa kanya na nakakunot ang noo sa sinabi niya. Akala ko ba ayaw na sa kaibigan niya kaya ano pa itong pinagsasabi niya? He stifled a smile. When I punched him, he never fought back. He wholeheartedly accepted all my hard punches. He said he deserved it for breaking your heart and I agreed. How dare him hurt you? When in fact I already threatened him not to do that. Medyo nangunot na yung noo niya sa sinabi niya. I know him since childhood but I never expected that he would bend his knees for a woman. He added, which confused me. What do you mean, Kuya? I asked him curiously. He shrugged his shoulders to him and started walking towards where our parents are. He totally left me without an answer to my question. Ang hirap namang paniwalaan yung sinabi niya, if that really happened. Kanina naman siya lumuhod. Baka naman sinabi ni Kuya lumuhod siya in any case na nagpropose siya kay Cassandra. Or, bitter ka. Kinabukasan. Nagpahatid ako sa driver namin papunta sa opisina ni Jordan. Mom told me that Papa Rowan passed the position of CEO to Jordan 3 years ago, so it means siya na namamahala sa kumpanya nila. I took a moment to look around the vicinity of the town building. It is still the same but was only changed because of the Christmas decors. Mommy, is this where my dad works? Manghang tanong ni Stream. Yes, baby. This is their main building, I told her. Her eyes widened in surprise. I smiled in amusement. Does it mean Daddy owns many buildings? She exclaimed. I smilingly nodded my head to her. Baka sa kanya ang gulat at pagkamangha pero agad din siyang umiti. I caressed her head before walking towards the reception. Good morning, ma'am. Welcome to Robles Corp. How may I help you? Bati sa amin ng babaeng receptionist. She's wearing a red polo dress with a logo embroidered on her left chest. Her red lipstick suits her. It makes her more presentable, especially her mid-high ponytailed hair. I smiled to her. Good morning. I'm here for Mr. Jordan Robles. Is he here today? I eloquently asked her. Actually, nakakapanibago dahil usually hindi ako nagsasabi sa reception kung kanina ako pumupunta dahil kilala nila ako. Maski sa guard kanina, nagpakita pa ako ng ID para paniwalaan niya ako. I think they're all new here and I completely understand. They are doing just fine with their respective jobs. Did you set an appointment with Mr. Robles today, ma'am? She directively asks. I shook my head. Mommy, I want to see Daddy na. Naiinip na saad sa akin ni Stream. Bumaba ang day na receptionist sa kasama ko. She looked skeptical whether to believe what she had heard from my daughter. It was obvious that she is referring to Jordan when she said Daddy since she just mentioned her purpose for being here. Pagkatapos kay Scream, bumalik na ako sa babaeng kaharap ko. Nakita ko pa na palunok siya. Let me call his secretary, ma'am, to notify your presence, she frantically said to me. I just nod my head. Narinig ko siyang kausapin na siguro ang sekretary ni Jordan. Pinagmamasan ko lang sa stream na may kinakausap na matanda matapos yung bumitaw sa akin kanina. What's your name, ma'am? Napabaling ulit ako sa kanya. It is a surprise visit kasi. Can we just go upstairs to see him? Masuyo kong tanong sa kanya. I'm sorry, ma'am. I can't let you in because it is in our protocol to set an appointment first to see the CEO. I'm sorry, ma'am, but as much as I wanted to let you in, I don't want to get fired for not doing my job. She deeply apologized. I immediately raised both of my hands in air due to what I requested. Ako dapat ang humihingi ng tawad sa kanila. She is just doing her job properly. No, I am the one who should apologize. Mapilit kasi ako eh. Sabi ko at tipid siyang umiti. Ganito na lang, nasa meeting ba siya ngayon? Tanong ko. Yes, he is, ma'am. They just started according to his secretary. She informed me. I see. If that's the case, we will just wait for him here. I still gave her a smile. The way she looks at me right now, she is still apologizing. I can see that she really wants us to heads up, but he was prevented by her duty. Nagbulungan pa sila ng katabi niya kaya pinili ko na lang puntahan sa stream. Mommy, are we going to see Daddy na po? Magalang niyang tanong sa akin. Malungkot man ang balita ko pero mas nilapadan ko ang ngiti ko para hindi siya mabagabag. I touched her cheek and gently caressed it. Wait na lang natin dito si Daddy, okay? I told her. She pouted her lips in sadness. Why, Mommy? I want to see Daddy now. Now she is starting to cry. I squat as I brought my free hand to her other cheek to cup her face. My heart is breaking when I see her like this. Daddy is still in the meeting right now. Even we go up to his office, you will not see him because he's still busy with work. What did I tell you about why he work? I said softly to her. That's you work for stream. She sniffed after saying it. Yes. So when Mommy and Daddy at work, we should know how to wait for it to finish, right? She is wiping her tears while nodding her head. That is why I pulled her to me to hug her. Ano bang gayong mo talagang pinakain mo dito, Jordan, at nagkakaganito siya? Buti na lang magdaling pakiusapan din sa stream. Kapag may sinasabi o tinuturo ko sa kanya, naunawaan niya kaagad pero hindi rin maiwasan minsan na hindi siya mag-akta ng ganito. As a mother, it's painful to see your daughter cries, but I need to instill her to her that everything has a reason and the importance of understanding the circumstances. For more than 3 hours, kami naghihintay na stream. Matapos ang meeting. By then, kahit hindi namin surprisahin si Jordan sa pagbisita namin. Basta makaakita lang kami at makita siya ni stream. Eto nga't nakatulog na sa binti ko sa kakahintay sa daddy niya. Is that you, Lay? Napatigil ako sa paghaplos sa buhok na stream para pilingunin ang pinanggalingan ng boses nang tumawag sa akin. I froze for a moment for seeing him again. I don't know what to call him, Papa or Tito, but in the end I chose the first one. Pa! Tawag ko sa kanya. Bumagsak ang mata niya sa bata na kahiga sa tabi ko. By the look of him, I know he recognized her instantly. Nagbaba ako ng tingin dahil sa hiya sa kanya at kay Mama Pearl. Naging unfair din ako sa kanila. Dinamay ko sila sa mga desisyon ko.